Something huge is happening right now, and no one's talking about it. Global trade, the system that delivers your groceries, powers your job and builds your future, is starting to break. Factories are shutting down, prices are spiking, jobs are disappearing. And if you think this doesn't affect you, you're wrong. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why global trade is collapsing and what that means for your paycheck, your career, and your future. This isn't just economics. This is personal. So stick around, because by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly why the system we all depend on is breaking and how you can prepare before it's too late. Global trade is the invisible engine that powers the world. It's how iPhones get made in China, wheat gets shipped from Ukraine, and cars get assembled from parts all over the planet. Since the end of World War II, countries built a system based on cooperation. If you made something efficiently, you exported it. If someone else made it cheaper, you imported it. Simple. This system gave us cheaper products, faster growth, and, most importantly, millions of jobs. But here's the twist. That era is ending, and it's fast. The signs are everywhere. Countries are raising tariffs, blocking exports, subsidizing local industries, pulling away from global agreements. In 2024 alone, over 3,000 new trade restrictions were enacted, the highest in history. That's not a glitch, that's a trend. So, why is global trade falling apart? We found three big reasons. First, politics and protectionism. Nationalist movements are rising. Leaders from the US, China, India, and Europe are promising to bring jobs home. The message: if we stop relying on foreign countries, we're safer. Second, geopolitical conflict. Russia's war in Ukraine, US and China tensions, Red Sea attacks. These flashpoints don't just create news. They stall ports, destroy shipments, and make trade routes dangerous. Third, economic resilience post-COVID. COVID showed the world what happens when global supply chains snap. Now every country wants to build redundancy, even if it costs more. Now here is the part they won to tell you on the news. The collapse of global trade isn't just a problem for big corporations. It's a direct hit to your job. If you work in manufacturing, retail, logistics, IT, finance, agriculture, or customer support, trade matters. Manufacturing: fewer cheap parts, fewer jobs. Retail: higher prices, lower sales, fewer hours. Tech: cloud services rely on global servers. Agriculture: your crops need foreign buyers. This isn't theoretical. Major companies are already cutting jobs, relocating operations, or raising prices. And workers are caught in the middle. Economists have a new word for this shift: globalization. It means trade isn't vanishing, it's just shrinking. More local, more political, more fragile. It's not about stopping trade, it's about changing how it's done. So who benefits from this collapse, and who suffers? Winners: countries with strong local manufacturing, e.g. India, Vietnam, multinationals with regional hubs, skilled laborers in robotics, AI, and infrastructure. Losers: low-cost exporters, e.g. Bangladesh, some Latin American countries. Entry-level workers in outsourced industries, consumers everywhere. Yep, that's all of us. The collapse of global trade isn't a freak event, it's a reset. And resets create both winners and losers. Will your job survive this shift, or are you sitting on a sinking ship? The world is deglobalizing. The only question left is, are you ready? If you found this valuable, like and subscribe to know all the new news about economics and politics all over the world. Share this with someone who needs to hear this. Drop a comment below. What is one thing you've personally seen get more expensive or harder to find lately? Let's talk about what comes next together. Thank you for watching.